Hello, this is Roman from Anime Mystics, and tonight I am reading Hunter x Hunter. It's gonna be a, reading slash reaction video, like the previous manga readings I've done. Oh, God, really warm. Um, so yeah, I know this one is pretty popular. God, a lot of these I have read, but I've only read them once, and it's like there's so many chapters that you forget lots of things that happen. So I expect to, still have like some kind of reactions to these chapters. I remember it took me a while to read this one the first time. I'd heard a lot about this series, but I never actually, had the urge to read it till I think about 2 years ago, 3 years ago maybe. And then I just sped right through it. It was like really good. But anyway, just like all the other ones, I'm not going to be showing any of the pages or any of the. Well, I'm not going to show any of the pages, and I'm not going to change my voice depending on whether they're female or male or anything like that. I don't think anybody does that on any of these, as far as I know. This is, let me see, how many pages is this? I think it's pretty long. Yeah, this is going to be a long one. I might just do this one chapter this time, and then do 5 after this. So, we're going to be reading this from Kiss Manga. I will be leaving a link in the description so that you can read along with me, because of all the not showing pages and all. Let's see, hopefully the translation is good. I know a lot of these older chapters are probably not going to have a good translation. I don't think translation groups did very well back then. They kind of just translated it how it was supposed to be said instead of saying, like, how it was said, instead of fixing it so that it's worded properly, if that makes sense. But anyway, let's begin and read Chapter 1 of Hunter x Hunter. Alright. Monstrous animals, rare species, buried riches, hidden treasures, worlds of demons, unexplored lands. The word unknown seems magic, and some men are attracted by this force. They are called hunters. And you see the main character, Gon. Number 1. Day of the Departure. Whale Island. Oh gee, I wonder why it's called Whale Island. We're seeing a jungle, like a lizard eating a dragonfly, and it looks like a monkey in the background. Scans aren't very good, I could say that. See, you see Gon, he's fishing. Got what looks like a rabbit on him and a bird. Butterflies flying around him. And his bait has been something's got a hold of his hook. Now he's yanking on it. There it is. Got it, got it. It's over. Oh, wow, creepy looking fish. Ugh, all those spindly looking legs. And he's running into town. Throws it on the ground. Well. Ooh, ah. Even with 5 men, we weren't able to catch the pond's master. I fished here for 10 years, and I thought we'd never see it. Very strong, this boy. I fished the pond's master like I promised. Your turn to keep your promise, Mito-san. The inscription card for the hunter exam. Come on, accept. Let him pass this exam. Yeah, I'm sure Gon will be a very good hunter. Oops. How careless. Pay attention to what you say. She's right. Words are important. And wasn't it you, Mito-san, that taught me to always keep my promises? Ooh, using her words against her. Wasn't it? Parents hate that. Do as you wish. Alright. Thanks. Now he's running off with his card. And he's crying. Or she's crying, I should say. It's in his blood. But how? I never told him that his father was a hunter. He never even asked. Someone could have told him, or his decision is just a coincidence. At any rate, I always thought this day would come. I don't have the will to stop him. The light in his eyes, his father was exactly the same. Sorry, Mito-san. In fact, I've known everything for a long time. Is that the computer? Running off again. Whistling. A big dog creature thing shows up, and now he's cleaning his clothes. He's all naked now. Three years before. Looks like whatever kind of creature it is that he's got with him, its mother was going to kill him. And it looks like one of the hunters, a bear fox. Oh, okay. Stopped it. A Kitsune Guma and her son. I'm not happy to have to do this, but such a monster can cause serious harm to a man, so I must get rid of this. Can you stand? He killed the bear fox. Fox bear. Yes. Oh, and then he punches him. Idiot! No one enters such a dense forest at a time like this. Look, that sign is a territorial mark left by Kitsune Guma. You can see it, can't you? Any animal seeing that would run to another mountain in 2 seconds. Did your parents never teach you this? Crap. That bird. Why didn't I pretend not to hear it? Killing this way really makes me feel bad. It's been a long time since... I have no father, no mother either. They died in an accident right after I was born. My aunt is taking care of me. I'm sorry. Put this on your wound to prevent gangrene. What are you going to do with the little Kitsune Guma? Eliminate it. He's not even weaned. He'll die of hunger. If we let him live, he will surely feed himself with a feeling of hatred towards humans who killed his mother. He'll be a danger to people. I'll take care of it. That's impossible. Kitsune Guma don't let themselves be tamed by humans. And scratching up his shoulder. But he's got determination in his eyes. But you are... Tell me, is your father named Jin? Or, yeah, Jin. Gin? You know my father, sir? For a surprise, that's quite a surprise. There was something I couldn't explain myself. That's why I came back to Gin's birthland. Looks like my trip wasn't so useless after all. I'm Kaito. I'm a hunter. Sit down. I'm a disciple of Gin's. Gin taught me hunting from the beginning. His last test he imposed on me was to find him, and this is much harder than any other hunt. He's the best hunter I know, and if I hadn't met him, I'd still be living on the streets of a shanty town. And now he's telling Gon all about his dad. Gin isn't dead. If your aunt lied to you, it's because she doesn't want you to follow the same path as your father. But there's nothing to do. I can see in you the traits of the best hunters. A good hunter is liked by animals. Yep, looks like it's warmed up to him. Well, Con, we won't be able to see each other from now on. Because I'm going to become a hunter. Such a cute animal. A hunter must be feared by animals in forests, and must do work that others hate them for. That's why an animal that gets along with a hunter will never be able to reign in a forest. Khan, you're the lord of the forest. I don't want to create any problems for you. You understand? Now, Khan and the rest of the animals show up. Bye! Take care of yourselves! And they say bye to Gon. And now he's shown up at a town. Oh, he's back at home. When do you leave? Beginning of next week. I see. What your father does. You knew? Yeah. He left when you were just a baby. And despite this, ready to abandon his son to continue being a hunter. Hunter. Must be incredible work to do that for it. Gone. You really are his son. Clack. Sorry, Mito-san. But you're right. I'm his son. The last test consists of finding him, and that is much more difficult than any other hunt, because he is the best hunter. I'm leaving to find my father. I'm going to a ship. Take this, my present for you leaving. Thank you. Take care of yourself. Gone. Mito-san. Thanks for all you've done for me. Gone. I'm sorry I lied. Gin never abandoned you. It was me who took you from your father, asking the court for your supervision. I know you lied to me. When you lie to me, you can't look directly at my face. Take care of yourself. I promise I'll become a super hunter and be back. Ha ha ha. A super hunter? You're joking, kid. Just on this boat. Just on this boat, we're a tenth of the people hoping to become hunters. Every year, from everywhere around the country, thousands of men, each one more skilled than another, will come to the exams. A lot of people, but few become hunters. Each one has his priorities, and here it's common to see people killing their own companions. You see, kid, it's easier to say than do. That's the way Gon's trip began, who left to become a hunter and meet his father. It's gonna run wild. This is what the captain said, and this is what Gon kept in mind. Maybe I could do a couple more. Maybe I'll do 3. Yeah, I think I'll do 3 chapters. Alright. Number 2. In the Tempest. Hunter. A term designating people who are ready to risk their lives to find rare and precious objects. Only people who pass the severe exam can obtain this title. Some say that only 1 out of 10,000 people pass. Doom. Lightning. Eeh, big storm. Captain, we have an infiltration in the hull. What if you used... What if you used the asses of our useless passengers to clog up the hole? Bar to port. Hang on, we're going to lift off. Right up into the air. And now it's all nice and shiny and sunny. We had a lot of little waves. Yeah. So how are they this year? Just like those in past years. They're almost dead. Couldn't even handle the boat ride. This isn't training for weaklings. And they want to be hunters? What a joke. Nope, Gon's running around in the back. Take this. It's water. If you chew this, you'll feel better. And another guy, 2 guys feeling alright. Well, this year, will we have sailors tougher than others? Good work, boys. You have 2 hours ahead of you. The worst is still to come. What's up, boy? Are you seasick? There will be another storm. Even bigger. What makes you say that? A harsh wind is blowing, and the current is quite strong. And the gulls tell me to be careful. You understand the bird's language? Not everything, but... so that... Boy, you're the one that embarked from Whale Island, aren't you? Yes. What does your father do for a living? Hunter. I've only seen him in pictures, but I admire him a lot. I see. This day has finally come. Can you tell me when the storm will be upon us, and how strong it will be? Waves should be 2 times higher than before. If we keep at this speed, we should be in the heart of the storm in about 3 hours. That's true. Only someone who's lived his entire life by the seaside is able to make such predictions. Follow me. I'll show you a few things about driving a ship. Okay. If the wind changes a little, the storm could be here in 2.5 hours. From this moment on, you'll have to learn the basics of sailing. If you really want to be one of the best hunters, you have to know how to do everything. We're going to enter into a turbulent zone, 2 times more violent than the last one. The ones who fear for their lives can take rescue boats to the nearby island. Let's go! Well, looks like just about everybody. I can't even read what that other little box says. Finally, you're the last 3. Your names? I'm called Leorio. I'm Gon. My name is Kurapika. Man, art really came a long way from first chapters. Why do you want to be hunters? Excuse me? I don't think you're an examiner. Answer. Why should we answer? Why should we answer you? I want to know what my father's work is like. Hey, not so fast, brat. Who told you to answer? Don't you have any team spirit? I'm giving my reasons. What's wrong with that? You shouldn't, that's all. For me, it's a matter of honor. I agree with this guy. Eh? How old are you? Were you never told to respect your elders? I prefer to not answer your unpleasant questions rather than lie to you. I think lying is more shameful than being greedy. I'm Leorio. Leorio-san! Hey, are you listening to me? Speaking honestly in front of people I've just met, the reason that make me wish to become a hunter are mine and are personal. That is why it is impossible for me to answer you in this place. Well, I see. In that case, you must get off my ship as soon as possible. Eh? You still do not understand. The hunter exam has already begun. You can't ignore that there are as many applicants to be hunters as there are stars in the sky. Because of the lack of time and space, it's impossible to judge everyone. So guys like me are used to diminish the number of candidates. Then, except for you 3, all the other passengers have been registered as failures for the grand jury. Even if they can get to the place the exams are held, the doors Even if they can get to the place the exams are held, the doors will stay closed to them. The decision of whether or not you go to the exams belongs to me. So put away your mistrust and answer my question. I am the only survivor of the Kurata clan. 4 years ago, all of my relatives were killed by thieves. The reason I want to become a hunter is because I want to capture the Gene Ryodan Phantom Brigade. I'm pretty sure I said that really badly, but okay. Becoming a hunter of the Blacklist. The Gene Ryodan belongs to Class A. Even the best hunters will think twice before helping you. You're chasing after a sure death. I do not fear death. What I fear most is that my anger never leaves. In short, you want to avenge yourself, and you need to be a hunter for that. That, Leorio, is the stupidest question I've ever been asked. If I do not become a hunter, I won't have access to certain places, information, and displacement. It's probably a detail that your little neurons missed. Well, what about you, Leorio? In fact, you have a good head, and I'm going to answer. I won't use 4 different ways. Let's speak openly. Money. With money we can have everything. A great house, a classy car, the best alcohol. Unfortunately, manners can't be bought, Leorio. That's the 3rd time. Follow me to the deck. Let's spill a little noble blood of the Kurata clan or something. Take back what you just said, Leorio. Leorio-san. Come. I'm right behind you. I'm not finished. You don't want to go... You don't want to go and pass the exam? Let them fight. What? If you want to know someone, start by finding out what makes him mad. My Aunt Mito often said this phrase. I liked it a lot. From my point of view, both have good reasons to be angry. It's better to let them fight. Captain, the wind is blowing stronger than expected. God. And they're standing on the deck in a huge storm. The boat's going to overturn. Bend the sails. Hurry! The mast won't be able to take much more. Come on! Present me with your excuses and I'll accept them, Leorio. Begin to pardon, Kurapika. I have no intention of taking back what I said. My God, if one of them falls from the boat, it will be impossible to save them. Captain, tell me what I should do. So, come on. Let's go. Oh, he's got swords tied to a chain. I'm waiting for you. Oh, he's just got a pocket knife. Oh, and there goes one of the sails. And one of the crew members fall off the boat. Or fell off the boat. Sorry. Katso! Katso? Well, he's falling off the boat. He hasn't fallen off completely yet. And Gon grabs him, and the rest of them, Leorio and Kurapika, grab Gon's legs. It's okay. Catch the rope. Haul him up. Haul the wounded up. Good job, kid. Thanks a lot. I banged my nose. Could have been a lot worse. Are you crazy or what? The ocean is wild. The currents are extremely strong, and you... Well, it's really dangerous. If we hadn't caught your feet, it'd have been over for you for sure. You'd have drowned for sure. Giving me a lecture when they were just fighting a moment ago. Yes, maybe. But you caught me, didn't you? Well, yes. Forgive my rudeness, Leorio-san. I don't want something like this between us. Call me Leorio, Kurapika. I'm the one who should have taken back what I said. You guys please me. I'm in a good mood today. I've decided to take you to the port closest to the testing place. But what about your test? Let's forget about all that. You'd rather come with me so I can teach you some more things about the ship's handling. Yeah. All right, so final chapter. Kurapika. Number 3. Final choice. Information on the exam center for the title of Hunter. Note for all, the applications for the title of Hunter. The applicants will only be contacted by written document for the date and the hour of the test's beginning, and also for the approximate placement. With the little information they have, the participants will have to go to the exam center alone. This is also a way of selecting candidates. Dolesport. There's so many people. Do they all go to Zaban? And they're all probably here for the same reason we are. Excuse me. Captain, thanks for everything. And take care of yourself. Thanks. I have one last bit of advice for you. Just head for the tree on that mountain. It's a shortcut to get to where the exams are. Okay, thanks. No need to worry, Gin. Your son is a good kid. That's weird. Look, Zaban, the place where the test is clearly indicated on this map. It's a big town. It's very strange to go to this mountain in the total opposite direction. Well, we could take a bus that takes us directly there. It's a shortcut, but if we mess up, we'll walk for nothing. Maybe he accidentally pointed this way. It doesn't matter. I'm going that way. I'm sure there's a good reason for this. You know, Gon, you should learn to be more suspicious of what people tell you. I advise you to go by bus. Kurapika? More than the captain's words. It's what this boy does that interests me. I think I'm going to stay with him for a while. You're not as independent as you pretend to be. Well, I'm going to take the bus. Bye. That was a short time together, but still, good luck. This is a long wait. Hey, you don't know? It seems that the direct bus for Zaban doesn't go where expected. A trap? Ruki told me it was another trap to eliminate candidates. Hey, wait for me! You two, don't you feel lonely? I missed you. Same with you, right? In that case, too bad for the bus. I'll accompany you. Now they're in some, looks like a ghost town. I don't really like this place. There's nobody out here. However, there are a lot of people here. Yes, to keep our guard up. How do you know all these things? Don't you hear the sound of breathing from everywhere? Yeah, and the sound of cloth scraping too. They're trying to hide. Unfortunately, I'm a normal guy. Shh. Nope, everybody's coming out. Very interesting. The exciting quiz of 2 answers. Clap, clap, clap. You're heading for the tree on the mountain, aren't you? First, you have to succeed in getting out of this town. The other paths that could lead you there are like labyrinths in which reign terribly bloodthirsty monsters. So I will ask you one question. You have only 5 seconds to consider your answer. God, why is my nose so itchy? If you fail, your mistake will disqualify you from participating in the Hunter's test this year. I see. One more test. You'll answer with 1 or 2. Any other answer will not be valid. 1 minute? 1 minute? You mean only 1 question for 3 people? If he answers and is wrong, I too would be eliminated. Not very likely. The idea of you disqualifying us is much more realistic. This makes me sick. Yet, if one of us knows the answer, the 2 others will gain. The 2 others will gain. Pretty cool, in fact. I'm bad at quizzes. That's true, but... Come on, hurry up. Dude followed them. Well, I'll answer before you. Sorry, boy. I heard everything at the port. What? He's not embarrassed. A conversation with the captain? What do you decide? We accept, so that we'll see the kind of questions she asks. So that we'll see what kind of questions she asks. Sorry, fools. I'll be the first to take the right way. I won't bother putting traps after me. Here is the question. Your mother and your girlfriend are captives of a demon. You can only save one. Your mother or your girlfriend. No way. Seriously? But an exact answer for this question doesn't exist. We can only try guessing the answer the old lady wants to hear. 1. Sincerely, I would choose my girlfriend, but I'm sure she would prefer the other choice. Why? A mother is unique, but not a girlfriend. Pass this way. Are you mocking us? What's with this weird quiz? This game, it's messed up. Who can say what's the right or wrong answer with that kind of question? And somebody did not change their translation from, it looks like, French to English. I'm leaving. I'll take another path. Too late. If you abandon this, you'll be disqualified. You don't have the soul of a hunter. Leorio! Don't tell me you're going to accept the quiz. Wait. It seems the cat-eyed boy has understood. I don't want to hear anything else. From now on, any useless words will be punished by disqualification. Well, answer. 1, if you accept the quiz. 2, if you refuse it. 1. You have to understand, Leorio. This is a very simple trick. Gone. You should have heard. In that case, you know what the trap is in the quiz. Here's the question. Your son and your daughter have been kidnapped, and you can only save one. Which one do you choose? 1, the daughter. 2, the son. That old lady. She's mocking us. Come on, count, Grandma. Count the last moments of your life. There it is. It's over. Why did you stop me? Calm down, Leorio. You're kidding. I'm way too mad. I'm going to bring a little present that I'll be able to offer as a bond. Your head. I'll also kill her haughty friends. After this, I'll be the one who tells them I'll also kill her haughty friends. After this, I will be the one who tells them the rules. Becoming a hunter? No, there's a better thing to be done for our society. To get rid of these enigma makers. We won, and you want to mess everything up with your staff? What? We gave the right answer, Leorio. Silence. That was the right answer. You even said it. Who can say what's right or wrong with that kind of question? This quiz has no right answer. The only rule is that we have to answer. So we can't answer. So the solution is silence. But just a little while ago, the other guy, nobody told him that he answered correctly. He was told to go, but I heard him shouting a while ago. Unfortunately, he must have been devoured by some kind of monster. In fact, this road isn't the good one either. Exactly. The right way is there. There's only one road. After a 2 hours walk, you'll reach the top. Grandma, I owe you an apology. Why? Because I wanted to meet guys like you that I accepted this job. Hang on, and you'll become a good hunter. Yes. No. I really don't understand. That's okay. You can stop wondering. Huh? Why? Why? Because the quiz is over. I know. But if someday, really, I could only save one person out of those who are close to me, what would I do? I don't say this to have an answer to the question, but a day may come where I'll have to make that kind of choice. Yes, that's the real meaning of the quiz. You have to imagine everything, even the worst, because reality doesn't have a place for feelings. Be prepared to walk someday on different paths. Okay, so I'm going to end this video here. God, it's been so long since I've read this. And I haven't watched the anime. Well, maybe like 8 episodes. I think like 8 episodes of the anime. But, yeah, it's going to be good to read this again. If you like this reaction / reading, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button. And be sure to check out our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And see. Let me know if there's anything else that you'd like me to react to as far as manga, or what I could do better to make these better. um, so until next time, bye.